Relax. Anything in here will be long dead. Okay. So this is it. The Xenomorph. Don't touch it with your bare hands. Its blood is dangerous. You better put some gloves on. Why are we taking it if it's dead? Wouldn't it be more useful if it was alive? Actually, it will take a bit of time, but this is actually still useful to those boys in the lab. Now, sir, I know your faith in us is starting to slip, but once you see this prototype, your investments will be worthwhile. We have created a beautiful animal, the ideal killing machine, the perfect weapon. You're right, my faith is starting to slip. Ever since that hospital in '94, I've poured billions of dollars into this creature, and only now is the prototype ready to be seen. I'm starting to doubt if you can truly get this thing ready. But once you see it, those doubts will go away. We have created a genetic hybrid between humans, animals, and aliens. The first of its kind. Decades poured into it, far more powerful than any animal on this planet. And that's only scratching the surface of what we could do with this species. Imagine if we had centuries poured into this. Imagine we could create a god. Right now, we have created a weapon. Just imagine the possibilities. But I won't keep you waiting any longer. Now, you shall see what your money has created. Good. I wish to see what my money has transformed your little science fair project into. Oh, this was no project. You funded the next step in evolution. There it is, in the containment facility. Are you blind? It's not there. Don't always jump to conclusions, sir. Allow me to present the Neomorph, the successor to the Xenomorph, the perfect killing machine. That's it? You gave it the power to camouflage? That's the only difference? Oh no, sir. The Xenomorph specimen we had come in was too damaged in the fire to bring back. We had to recreate its DNA and create a clone. We filled in the blanks with animal DNA. For every animal we put in, it gained a new ability. For example, the camouflage. That came from the cuttlefish. How many animals did you put in? 54 animals. Snake DNA to help it sense thermal radiation in a venomous bite. Fish DNA to give it gills to breathe underwater. Tree frog DNA to help it change its body heat, making it impossible to track to most militaries. Impressive. What else can it do? It has a chameleon's tongue, killer whale sonar, and human intelligence. Why would it need human intelligence? Wouldn't that make it too smart for you to control? Well, if you have a biological weapon like this, it's best that it knows what it's doing, wouldn't you agree? I must admit I came in with doubts, but this prototype has impressed me. I will continue funding you until the end of the project. Excellent. By next year we could create 5 Neomorphs. I suspect your buyers will be pleased. What about this animal? Can we bring the buyers to have a look at this? Afraid not, sir. This is a prototype, not for sale. The prototype is dangerous. We need time to create the finished result, something that your buyers can easily control. Very well. I look forward to seeing the future of this project. Where is it? It escaped. I thought the glass on your containment facility was impossible to break. That's because it didn't break the glass. It opened the door. How did it do that? There's DNA in there you didn't tell me about. DNA it used to escape, isn't there? Yes. It has electric eel DNA. We never told you because it never showed any signs before. But apparently, it can change electrical currents. It shorted out the scanner and the lock controls. And it camouflaged to avoid the cameras, and then it escaped. And I'm guessing it used the human intelligence to come up with this plan. I knew that was a bad idea. I'm starting to regret funding this project. Actually, you could consider this something of a field test. To test the Neomorph in an uncontrolled environment. To show the buyers what it can really do. Fine then. You have one chance to recapture it. And if you don't, good luck finishing the project without my money. What will the buyers say? They will understand that you created something you can't control, and they won't pay for something like that. If you want to keep the buyers interested, I suggest opening up another project if you don't capture this one. Hello. Yes, the prototype escaped. I've given them one chance to recapture it and continue the project. If they can't, would you still be interested in a genetic weapon made by them? Because I suspect they have a few projects going on in the sidelines. Again, if you're interested.